Hi guys, welcome back to school. This is going to be very different for all of us, and I just need you to bear with me. I'm not used to making videos of myself, so just be patient. I miss you guys so much. You have no idea how hard this is for all of us, and I just want to do this video because I want to welcome you, and I also want to show you what you're going to go home and have to unpack. So I want to show you where to start. When your parents come to school, you're going to get 2 bags. They're in the cafeteria. One will be white and one will be brown. You make sure you get 2 bags. In your bags, the brown bag is the stuff that you need right now. The white bag you won't need for right now, but we will use some of the things later. So let me show you what's going to be inside your brown bag. The first thing that you're going to notice in your brown bag is a folder. This is a very important folder. In this folder, it's going to have on the top, it's clipped, this is a little cheat sheet for you to have with all of your login information for your Google Classroom, your Prodigy, your Freckle, and also has my email on there. This little funny sign over here is going to be your Clever login, and you're going to use your device to scan this, and it'll open up a window. That way you can log on to, you'll be able to get into Studies Weekly with this and some other things that we're going to be using. So let's get started with your folder. In your folder, when you open it up, you're gonna see, it's very familiar to you guys, I added all of your little resources for you to use at home. We're not doing this yet, but we will start to do our number of the day stuff soon. So keep this, and I made sure everybody had a marker in there. Just use a paper towel or tissue or whatever you have, an old cloth or whatever to help you erase it. That's in there. Important, on the first side of the folder, the left side, you're gonna find 2 more cards that have the same exact login information. These are very important, that's why I made you 3 of them. So put them somewhere safe and keep them separate, so that way you can keep one on your folder, maybe put one on the refrigerator, and maybe keep one in one of your books. After that, there's a little welcome letter. This is going to be emailed to you guys. It is the S'mores newsletter. I put a hard copy in just in case somebody didn't get to go online and get theirs. But this is online, and it has active links that you can just log in, and there is going to be, in fact, hopefully you'll find it when there's going to be the welcome video is going to be right here. So that's going to be kind of interesting, but I'll send you a link to open it. After that, this shows you how to log into your Google Classroom. You are already all signed up. I already added everybody to the classroom, and Miss San Juana actually helped me before. So some of you knew, I know Luis and Landon and Husefa, you guys already knew we had it, and you already started going on there and answering a comment about, I asked you what kind of cookie you liked or whatever, but anyways, that was just for fun before. Gosh, I miss you. Next, after that, so use that to help you log on. After that, this is going to be just a paper copy of the distance learning schedule. This is kind of how you guys should be doing your day. If you don't, you don't. But this is kind of gives you an idea for parents to be able to tell you kind of what time you should be kind of doing things. It gives you an hour for language arts, it gives you time for PE, it gives you time for math and things like that. On this is going to be found in our school's website. We have a distance learning website set up for Santa Susana. You'll be added, I'm sure Mrs. Walker will invite you to it, but if she doesn't, I will make sure that you are invited to view the schedule so that you can click on these and this will pop up on your computer. If you don't have a computer, it's not that big of a deal. You can get paper copies of this. This is going to be your paper copy, but you're going to get paper copies of the weekly schedule. So this is going to be your weekly planner for each week. So just like we have a schedule in our class, and each day we have different activities that we do, and usually we do like word work, writing, reading activities, we do math. Those are going to be listed here. So on this page, which this also will be on that distance learning website, you will have a link if you have a computer or a phone, and you can pull this up on there, and on it, it has hyperlinks, which are, they're blue on there, and you can just click on the page numbers or whatever it is, and it should bring you, if you opened your Google Classroom and you signed into Google using Google Chrome, it should bring you straight to the whatever it is we're doing. So this is gonna, but like I said, if you don't have a computer, just use this as a guide to tell you what to do. So it tells you about, like, it tells you your black hardcover book. Well, let's see. You all have a black hardcover book in your brown bags. That's gonna be your reading book. We're gonna use these now, so we are gonna be using this every week. You are going to have, also, for journal writing, guess what, guys? We're using our journals. So you are gonna have your regular journals there for you to do your journal writing. Reader's notebook. Now this is where we're gonna do something different. Instead of doing worksheets and our word work and things like that in our class, now you are going to have a special workbook called a reader's workbook. By the way, I'm using Grayson Teal's. Thank you very much, Grayson, for letting me use yours. This is the first grade one. The second grade one is different colors. So make sure that you're looking that this is the first grade one, and that's what you should see on the front. It should say volume 2 because we're on lesson 23 and that's in volume 2 of this year. After that, you're gonna have your math book. Well guys, we were doing clocks before we left, and guess where I'm gonna have us leave off? We're gonna do clocks. So you're gonna have your book right here, and I put everybody's clock inside your bag, so you should have that for yourself too. After that, anybody who goes to Title, it has a little thing in here, so anybody who goes to Title, your Title teachers have put together papers on this color. You will have packets, or you will have bags full of stuff inside your bags from the Title teachers. Most of them packed it for the rest of the month, so you won't have to return to school, but a few of them are only doing weekly packets, so you will have to come back to school to get your weekly packets from Title. They're on this color. So I also, for those kids, there's only a couple extra kids that I gave extra books to. You will see extra practice books for only a couple Title kids received them. First grade was 2 green ones, and second grade is one kind of goldish, the color of your text stuff. So on there, I labeled it. It's just like extra. It's a little easier to do, and it has extra workbook pages for you to complete, and it just makes it a little bit easier, okay? And that's just extra practice. You can use it over the summer and play school too. Also, you guys should have these at home. So Grayson actually left his here, so I'm going to keep his blue pouch, but I'm going to give his bag. So a couple of you, like I think Adrian as well, he also has missing his bag, but he has his book just in his bag. So you're going to find these are the ones that you have at home. We're going to continue on using those same ones. And then in your other bag, we put the new book that we'll be using later on, and we put your other new reading, the little reader journeys books. So second grade yours is going to look a little different. You guys have I forget what's on there, but anyways, it's a little different, so you'll recognize it, but it'll be in your bag. The only thing I want to say, oh, and then we also have your gratitude journals are in there. So these are going to be things that you're going to be using every week. So that's why I put that stuff in there. The stuff that you won't be using every week right now to start is the stuff in the white bag. That's stuff that's we're going to be using coming up. So let me just go over some of that stuff in there just so you know. The only things that need to come back to school, I need to tell you, the only things that Santa Susanna needs back, we need the hard books, so the big textbooks. We need, if you have, most of you have your blue pouches with your little books. We need them back. If you just have your little books, bring those back. Only a couple of you just have your little books. Most, I think only 3 people I found here, so everybody else has the other ones. So I need those blue pouches back. So you, first graders, you are gonna return 2 black books and your blue pouch, and second graders, you will only have 1 black book and your blue pouch, and everybody should have 2 of these to return. So first graders, 2 of these, 2 black books and your blue pouch. Second graders, 2 of these, 1 black book and your blue pouch. That's all that needs to be returned at the end of the school year. That's all we need back. All the rest of the stuff you can keep at home. Wait, I lied. You can't keep everything at home. Most of you have your library books at home. We need those back too. And I noticed a few of you had yours in your book boxes, and the school wants you to be able to have books at home. So I packed up anybody's book that I saw that was here. The rest of you should have your books at home. So you should be reading these, and these are also going to need to come back. So you'll see there are barcodes on them that say Santa Susanna. Please return these back to school so that other kids can read them when we come back to school in the fall. Let's see. So we did that. So, oh, important. Moms, dads, check your email every day. I'm going to try to be really good about returning your emails within 24 hours. I'm really busy trying to set up everything online for those of you who want to access extra videos and things like that to go along with the lessons. But check your email and log into your child's Google Classroom every single day. Every single day I will write like Monday, and then I'll write what we're doing on Monday, and then we'll have assignments in there and things like that. For right now, the only thing you have to do for homework this week is take a picture of yourself doing one of the things that I asked you to do this week. So if it's reading a book, or if it is working on writing in your journal, have your parents take a picture of you doing one of the activities that we did, and have your mom and dad email it to me. This really fast, before we go, I need to remind you, this is a hard time for everybody, especially all of you at home. Be kind to each other. It's hard to be together for so long and not have breaks. So make sure you're being kind to mom and dad. Make sure you're being kind to big brother, big sister, and little brother, little sister. Be kind to your pets and be kind to yourself. We talk about being kind and being bucket fillers all the time. Make sure that you remember that during this time. Know that I love all of you and I miss you very much. And we're gonna have fun. So I am sorry I'm crying right now, but I will see you. We're gonna have meetings, and we can have Zoom meetings together, and we can talk to each other, and I look forward to that. So bye for now.